Hello and welcome. In this short video I'm going to quickly show you how the macro works. I'm going to run it. I'm going to add a little bit of coding as well to stop it from being run, or to stop a user running it from within a SolidWorks part or an assembly. Because this macro will only work if you're in a drawing document. Okay, so if you've got SolidWorks open, first thing we're going to do is insert table. Now this is a SolidWorks bill of materials. This is not an Excel based one. Okay, so it's a SolidWorks type BOM or bill of materials. Okay, so select that and then just select a view that you want to attach the BOM to. Then click OK and then just drop it into the drawing document. If you haven't done so already, go to dablab.co.uk. That's www.dab-lab.co.uk. There's other bits and bobs on there you might want to have a look at. But download the macro from the website. Once you've got it downloaded, I've got it just onto the desktop, but you'll probably want to save it somewhere more convenient. So I'm just going to extract the files here. Well, the file is just one file, okay. So it's the macro itself. Now to open up the macro and edit it, go back to SolidWorks, and actually I'll just show you this. I'll just close that down for a second. There's a macro toolbar that you can access. And the way you get that up in SolidWorks, if you right click the menu bar at the top of SolidWorks, the SolidWorks window, right click that, and you get a menu selection, and then just select macro, and that'll bring up the toolbar for you. Okay, so you can just plonk that anywhere. Now to edit the macro you just downloaded, which is the one that'll export your SolidWorks BOM to a spreadsheet. Click on the icon, edit macro, and then navigate to wherever you've saved it to. I've just saved onto my desktop. Click the file and then open that, and then what that does, it opens up the Visual Basic Editor. That's the module which comprises of various different procedures. Procedure is just an area of code that gets run. It just keeps it all separate and tidy. Okay, so this gets shipped with SolidWorks. It is separate to SolidWorks, just to remind you of that if you didn't know. First of all, I'm not going to go into the fine details of the macro, but first of all we can actually run it straight away. But make sure you've got a BOM set up and just rename it bill of materials 2, because the macro actually looks for a bill of materials 2. I mean, it could be named anything, but if you rename it here, make sure it is renamed within this procedure, which is the traverse feature tree. So just make sure that name there corresponds to the feature in the tree. Okay. Now just to run this, if we go back up to the top, click your cursor, mouse cursor within the main procedure. Now that's just the name of the procedure itself. So okay, so just click it in there. You click the run button. Again, we're in the Visual Basic Editor at the moment. And just give that a few seconds. Okay, so there you can see it's opened up Excel, and we've now got the contents of the BOM, which are here, into the macro. It's the spreadsheet here. Okay. Now what we can also do, just to show you working with extra columns. Didn't really want that to go up, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you can just put in, type in anything here. Okay, I'll just close it down. Again, from within the Visual Basic Editor, you see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Again, click the cursor anywhere within the main procedure, and there we go. And there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, little 5 columns, that's the extra column we just added in. Okay, so you can see it's all working, all good. Now, what you also just need to be aware of, that these libraries are referenced, because the Visual Basic Editor is still separate from SolidWorks. You still have to connect back to SolidWorks to make everything run. Just to make sure and check that these libraries are set up. So within the Visual Basic Editor, your tools, references, yep, you've got little ticks next to the libraries. If you've not, then you more than likely got them down here somewhere. If you're still stuck, just send us a message and I'll try and help you out as much as possible. Okay, so basically in the main procedure, you set up all your variables. I'm not going to go into the details of what variables are. Okay, so the main line is setting up and connecting to SolidWorks. Then you connect to the active document, which is the drawing document, and then you get the selection manager. Okay. And then from here, we're going to run into we're going to drop into the traverse feature tree sub procedures. Now, to actually get into that, you can actually scroll down if you wanted to, but if you've got a lot of procedures and a big macro, it's just easier to right click over the procedure and go to definition, and that'll jump you straight into that procedure. Okay. Now, so within this one, all this one's going to do is going to go through each item within the feature tree, and it's going to find, or try and find, a feature named Bill of Materials 2. Once it has, it's going to select it. So what I can quickly do there is just put a break in there, and the code will stop at that point, and you'll see this get highlighted. Okay. Just jump back up to the main procedure again, click the cursor in there, and click the run button. Okay, so it's now stopped on that line. If you press F8 on the keyboard, see now that's been selected, and it will exit this procedure, because all it was doing was just trying to find that bill of materials. So it's going to exit that, and now, because we've actually got something selected within SolidWorks, and we know it's a BOM, so it's going to select it, and you're going to set up that connection with this line next. Okay, that's just making sure that you've got a BOM selected or a feature selected, and then we go into the nitty-gritty of extracting the table annotation from the BOM itself. We go through various lines of saving it as a CSV. Now, I had to save it as a CSV because I think SolidWorks have got issues with saving it as directly as a spreadsheet, an XLS file. And what worked for me was saving it as a CSV file, and then working on it from there. So that worked well. If we just run to here, we actually delete the existing one, because if you don't, you get a little pop-up message saying, do you want to overwrite this? I just wanted to get rid of all that and make it a little bit slicker. The because it connects to, so the macro then connects to the Excel application. This is where your references come in. Just stop that a second. Tool references. This is why you need that library accessible, so you can connect to Excel and then use all the Excel functionality. And then that's kind of it, really. I mean, it explains more on the website of how it runs and what's what. But this is just to show you it running. What I'll do now is get it set up so it looks like a little button, you know, that you can use from within SolidWorks. So again, if we right click anywhere up at the top, we go customize, go to menus, sorry, commands, the macro category, and now we're going to select, just click down on a new macro button. You can drag this anywhere you want within SolidWorks, but I'm just going to plonk it there. Okay, so you get a little customization dialog box popping up. You can choose your image. I've just downloaded this one off the internet. You might want to get something a bit better than this one. It's not very good, but it's just to give you an idea of how it all works. So click open on that. Then the macro itself, you'll navigate to the macro, which is the SWP file. Now the method is actually the procedure that you want to run. Okay, and that is the one that we want to run. It's export SolidWorks BOM 2. Now that first section is the module itself, and then you've got a period there or a dot, and then you've got the main, where it says main. That's the actual procedure itself. Okay. Just want to change something on here. I want to change this to, I want to write mod. Export BOM. Okay, so I'm just renaming the module. Okay. It just looks a bit neat, that's all. Give it a prefix of MOD so you know it's a module. Now if we go back up to here, right click again, customize, commands, macro, again drag the button anywhere you want, choose the image. Mine's just a rubbish one, but like I say, you can download them from the internet. This is just to show you. Now you can put in a tooltip there, and this is spell it right, usually helps. Excel, okay, so that's the tooltip. That'll pop up in a minute. I'll just show you where that pops up. Just copy the same piece of text into there. The macro you're looking for is the one you've downloaded from the website. Click on that, open. Now you see where it's renamed it now. It just looks a bit neater and tidier. So that part there is the actual module itself. So you get a period and then the name of the procedure you want to run first. Okay, so in this case it's the main procedure, which is this procedure here. So that bit there corresponds to this bit here. Okay, click OK, click OK, and now you've got your nice little macro button set up. As you can see, the prompt helps you to or users to know what the button's for. Okay, so now you can actually run this from within SolidWorks. Okay, so you can close the Visual Basic Editor down. Yeah, I can just save that. And then now if we run it, okay, so there you go, that's run, and it's running from within SolidWorks. So it looks like it's part of the software. Oh yeah, what I was going to do, just open the macro again. If you open the macro again, I'm going to put in just a little bit of code in, just to stop it from being run from within a part or an assembly. Now, see what I've got open up here. I've got an assembly open. Yeah, so that's the actual assembly. I'll switch back to the drawing again. What we're going to do, because this will only work from within a SolidWorks drawing document, you know, somebody may want to run it or attempt to run it from within a SolidWorks part or an assembly. Now, to stop that, what we can actually do here, actually we'll do it here, because what we want to get this this document. Okay, so the little bit of line of code we run is we're going to put an if statement in. So if sw part dot model dot type. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're getting the type of the document. Okay, so if the document type doesn't equal 3, I'll explain this in a minute. I'm going to put a message box to the user. Message box. Okay. Okay. So when this procedure is now run, it's going to connect to SolidWorks. It's going to connect to get hold of the active document, which is our drawing document or any document that's active. Now it's going to check to see whether the document type is a drawing. Now, just write comments here. So parts doc equals 1, assembly doc equals 2, and then drawing doc equals 3. Okay. So if the active document is not equal to 3, then it's going to throw up a message box to the user. Okay, so we're going to check that now. So now this will only get run or continue to run if it's a drawing document. Okay, so we're going to put a break in there just to stop it for us. So if we now click on that there, it will actually stop at this point. Now it's going to check. We'll get the doc type. Again, if you press F8, it will continue debugging the code. Normally you can hover over the method and it gives you what the value is, but in this case it's not for some reason. But anyway, we know it's a document, a drawing document, so it's bypassed all this code within here and it will now continue on. Okay, as you can see. So we'll just stop that now. What we'll do, we'll switch to the assembly. Okay, put in. Okay, we're just putting in the macro toolbar again. Okay, now try and run it. Yeah, I don't know why it's normally it would give you a little indication of what the value is. You hover over the method. In this case it's not, but anyway, we know it isn't 3. We know it's an assembly doc. We know it's the get type is a 2. So now it should jump into the message box, which it does. This drawing this is not a drawing document. Please open a drawing document. Okay. Now it's going to exit. sub, which is this whole first procedure, and then the macro. Okay, we can actually type in end, and that will actually close the macro down completely. Okay, so that's just a little error check for you there to make sure that the user is within a drawing document. Jump back to here. Again, we'll run it again. You can just continue running the procedure. So we'll do that. And again, there we go. So it's pumped everything out to the spreadsheet. And there's just a little message box at the end there, just to let the user know it's being processed. And that's it really. So download the macro. I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully I'll bring some more videos your way. Thanks for watching.